Hey you guys, it's the Black Market Beauty and I am here to save your life, or at least your Valentine's Day. I'll save your Valentine's Day. Yeah, I can do that. So, I'm here to show you how to refresh your U-part wig and make it brand new. Add a closure to it. It makes it look totally different. You don't have to worry about trying to sew it on or whatever you would normally do to it. It's a simple, quick, easy, and cute look for Valentine's Day. I can take your U-part wig game from this, I'll put it maybe up in this area, to this. Oh, isn't that much better? Isn't it so pretty? So that takes one more thing off of your list for this Valentine's Day. So stay tuned. So this is a really easy process. Basically, you just get your T-pins and you position the wig on your wig form or your styrofoam head, whatever you're using. You just basically put it in a position that would be a natural position that you would have it on your head, so as if you had sewn on your U part or whatever. But you also want to make sure that the U in the U part fits perfectly with the actual closure that you're using. So just making sure that your closure fits perfectly inside that U. You're gonna pin the closure in the lace up along the front of your U-part wig. And this is basically just to hold it in place so that you can start to sew the actual closure onto the wig itself. So make sure you have everything placed properly. I like to put the closure just a little bit, like half a centimeter, a centimeter maybe, in front of where the ends of your wig is, because that just makes it lay a little bit better. And as you can see, I'm just starting to sew it. You saw me measure, make sure that it fits perfectly inside the U. And I'm just basically starting to sew from edge to edge all the way around the U. And you want it to be nice and close together. And in a second, you'll see how close together it is, and basically how it should look all the way around the U of your wig. Now it is important to try and get this as flat as possible, because that's what's going to make it look seamless. So here you'll basically see me take my wand and I'm just basically wanding. I don't really know what you call it, y'all. Look, listen, you see what I'm doing. That's the important thing. But basically I'm just using the wand to kind of flatten down the area around the part that I created, because of course, in order to make everything look natural, you're gonna want to have it nice and flat, and that's what makes things look natural. Now you can use a hot comb, which I usually use, but I have an electric hot comb and it takes forever to heat up for some reason, and I just wasn't feeling it. This is like a 60-second heat up with this wand, so that's what we was doing. So you'll see me use that a few different times to get it nice and flat. So for this particular wig, it's like a bob, with that's longer in the front. And basically I just ironed it out straight all over. The closure was a different texture than the rest of the hair, so I just ironed it all out straight, and I'm smoothing it down, just making sure everything looks how I want it to look. And basically all you got to do from this point is style it. I'm getting my carrot hair wax that you see here, which is Life, by the way. I mean, I don't know what I was doing before I heard of it, but basically I'm just getting it, smoothing it down, and getting ready to style it the way I want. And here you see me just starting to pluck a little bit of the edges, you know, of the closure, just to make it look a little bit more natural. And I have a more detailed video on that maybe I'll put in here. But I'm just plucking the edges a little bit. It's best if you do it wet. I did not, but you know, don't be like me. And this is it. I mean, this is a very simple, cute wig. You don't have to worry about trying to sew it on, doing any of that other stuff. It's basically just making it so that you can just slap that thing on. It fits secure. It's nice and tight because putting that closure on kind of gives it that tension that you need. And you can always bleach the knots, do whatever you would like to do before. I did not in this one. But yeah, that's it. I mean, very simple. Very, very simple. I hope you guys liked my video. I hope it helped you out. I hope that it gets you ready for this Valentine's Day. I want you to be fly, whether you're out with the girls or you're out with your man, whatever the situation. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell too. Hit the bell, because then you'll be able to see whenever I post content. If you like my shirt, dope. You can get it from powerinblack.com, and I'll post the link down below. And in the video, I also got the shirt, the Issa Raye quote, I'm rooting for everybody black, because I am. I'm definitely rooting for everybody black. Hey, hey. But I also got that from powerinblack.com, so I'll put the link to that one down below also. Thank you guys.